1 year ago today, I wrote a note to myself, February 12th, 2026. Dear future Andrea, holy fucking shit, you did it. I wrote this note in the middle of one of the most destabilizing periods of my life. I wrote it from the version of me who was in deep pain, but this version of me also knew that this experience was a necessary initiation. I was grieving the loss of two people who I loved deeply, but they could no longer be a part of my life. My perception of reality was shattered. My nervous system was shocked, and my body was in so much pain. My identity was at a crossroads. I had just launched my business, and I had to make a decision. Was I willing to continue showing up and face all of my visibility wounds and face all of the fears that I had around being judged and abandoned? Or was I going to use that pain as an excuse to postpone my dreams? I was delicately holding two versions of me, the one who was healing and the one who was healed. I allowed both of them to coexist, knowing that I could fully be present with my pain while remaining connected to the vision of peace. Rather than focus all of my energy on the loss of two relationships, I opened myself up to the beauty of the endless relationships that I'm a part of, the relationships with my dog and my cat, the relationships that I have with the elements, the relationships that I have with the world around me, and the relationships that I have with my patterns. The version of me who was healing was so intentional with every thought, with every breath, and with every movement. Everything became a ritual, from the way that I was melting away my tension to the way that I was washing away my anger. My inner world continued to grow so rich and so vast. And through that experience, one of my darkest shadows came to light. The 13-year-old version of me who I had been avoiding for 15 years. I sat with her and learned that pain does not prevent you from becoming who you are meant to be, but running from that pain and avoiding that pain will. She and I, we walk together now. And because I chose her, because I chose myself, I am able to share this story of integration. Now, 1 year later, I work with people all over the country, and I have connected with people all over the world. But transformation isn't just about achieving goals. It's about choosing yourself over and over again. It's about giving yourself the permission to feel things in their depth and in their entirety. Moving through visibility wounds changed everything. You don't need to have it all figured out, and you don't ever need to be fully healed, because that does not exist. All you need is to choose yourself, to make a decision and stick with it.